What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back in Path to Nowhere. All right, so as you guys know, well, people who are from my Discord, we're in the creator program for this particular game, and I like to thank them for all that and for considering me and actually allowing me in. I want to get that out the way first, and for what we're going to talk about in this video. Obviously, you see waifu right here chilling. Her voice and everything. She's just too cute. She gotta stay. Um, so let's talk about the characters that I chose first to limit break past 70. First is Knox, because Noxy right here, when you get her basically at this point, you can actually limit break. And you can actually core break, rather, I'm not limit break. And it's amazing. When Nox uses Touch of Despair, she deals 600% attack damage, physical and one core damage to all enemies and a 3 square. For each enemy hit by this, Nox takes 10% less damage excuse me, during her ultimate, stacking up to 5 times. And I have something to talk about with the tank. I was going to start to do a tank, but I changed my mind. And I'm just gonna explain why and what I'm gonna do, and it's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to make it work anyway. But with that said, go over one. Next up is Zoya. We only broke Zoya up to any. See, what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna get all of them to 80, and I go to 90. 90 cost a hell of a lot. Just to even get them at the point of being able to break, right? Like, it just costs a lot. It's farming. Like, you got to go to sample exchange, and it takes like maybe a week or two to get enough, and maybe even more. 2 weeks about, because we don't. I already used the first one on Knox, so that's a rip. But yeah, so next, the second one is Zoya. As you guys can see, we're going after her 70% additional damage reduction and becomes immune to all negative effects. So I can use her more so in that DPS slash tanking role. And I think I'm just gonna give her the crime bands that allow her to block one unit. So just so I don't have to use tanks. That's really what I'm really going for right now. I just don't want to. The only fun tank that I see is Countess Chelsea. All the rest of them don't seem fun. They do their job, but they just don't seem fun. And I already know. I know. Looking at content on CN, there's just going to be times where you're just going to need a tank. Like, is just no avoiding it. Like, there's certain things you just need stuff to just be alive and hold, but still don't like it. Anyway, hopefully what I'm going to be able to do is get this lovely young lady up to that point where she can just hold it, and she'll be the one to actually do it, which will be great. Next up is we have EMP. Now, EMP obviously is just basically an EMP at this point, and her crime band, which you see I have enough, I just don't have the gold for it. Crit damage, the maximum crit damage 20%, and the maximum number of Ultra EMP refreshes when it kills the enemy increases from 1 to 2, which is amazing. So you can just pick people off and just have some fun. And yeah, I have the pieces for it. I just, I see, like I've been working on all this stuff, building characters and trying to get the characters to 80 and then turn around to the next character, so on and so forth. And the next character that will probably be at that, you see, I do have, I was testing out Kawakawa and found out he boring. I like him. I wish I could take that stuff back, but it's just you gotta do stuff like that. So the next character will be Bai. I gotta do it. So what I'm gonna essentially do is we're gonna be taking out one of the tanks, well, the only tank I use, which is Peggy, and moving Zoya over to that, and then Bai, getting Bai in, because obviously because I got her. I didn't have her this entire time until you guys saw the last video that I did. So she kind of changed the plan because she just basically came out, you know, obviously. So we're gonna be going with that. So that's where we're going forward with that. She's the next character up. I was particularly happy to get that character because I just didn't have her, and I think she would balance stuff out. All right, so let's just go ahead in here. Let's do this. I'm stalling because I want Hamill, but she won't come out, obviously, and she's not even the next banner thing either. It's going to be Irene, so that's why I haven't. Like, it would be more cost efficient to use the healer that I have and then break her into it, but you know, whatever. Stay over there real quick. They're not gonna move through. Where's two-prong boy? Get out here with your two prongs. There you go. And let's do this. And let's do this. Stop it. Oh, you're gonna be dead before you. There's nothing else for me to do. Just in case he gets the beam off. But it's over. See, now, what I'm essentially going to do, like I said, is move Zoya over into that tank slot and then build her as far as being like try to hold a little bit as much as she can. Have Bai out there with Knox and EMP, and then I'm just going to be Break City and DPS City. That's what I would like to happen at the end of the day. You guys let me know how you think that would work out, but that's what we're gonna be doing right now. That's what we're doing. So this is store all wiped out and done. This is, I don't understand why this is like this. Like, just let me, like, hello. There ain't nothing else in the store. Let me just quality of life, please. Like, I appreciate, you know, the currency and all that, because this is basically free currency at this point. But, you know, quality of life, please. Quality of life. So that's what we're doing. Again, let me know if you guys agree with doing that, because I really have been just looking at like every tank and then looking at the tanks coming in Scion, and I would build Demon if I had Demon, because I think he's just a cool character overall. And I wish Peggy did more with her, the way that she limit breaks past 70, but she don't really, like, she just turns into, like, she starts yelling at people with AoE, and I'm like, that's not interesting. So I like, and everybody else I don't like, so I'll just DPS my way through things then at this case. And I see a lot of people doing that. A lot of people in CN doing that. Again, I could be wrong, but for the YouTube videos that I've seen on CN content and everything else, like, they don't care anything about tanks. They just DPS through everything and break everything. And I'm like, I want to be like those guys. I'm going to break everything and go through. And you guys know that I don't like doing what other people are doing, but I kind of get why they're doing that. I'm just not going to be like the edgy dude just to be the edgy dude. Like, I get it. I get why. Units are boring. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and good luck to you on all your summons. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.